Let's see how we meant to be. Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. I have picked up this vlog right in the middle of me doing makeup. I was trying to film some content for Instagram and it was involving lashes. The lashes that I always talk about, air.A Beauty. I don't know if you guys can actually see. I'm sure you did not see anything, but I will definitely put up the content on Instagram, and I have spoken about this lash a lot of times, so it's fine. Yeah, so now I'm gonna pick up today's vlog from here. I think the other part of the vlog was from last week. I haven't filmed since then, but yeah, we are going to continue with makeup. Just give me a second. I want to try these oils that were sent to me by a company called KEZULA Skincare, and I tried this one yesterday. It's the Kalahari melon seed oil, and it's for oily and acne prone skin. They say it's a very light oil, so I tried it yesterday at night before I slept, and now I want to try it under makeup, because for me oils are very good to use at night. But if I can use the oil under makeup, if it's light enough to use under makeup... Oh wait, I was supposed to go in with a toner. Okay, it's fine. I'm just going to massage this on my face. Because for the longest time, I've always been really scared of trying oil under makeup. I feel like it will make you very oily. I mean, moisture is good, but oil itself under makeup I haven't really been comfortable with. So I'm happy to try this one. It smells like it has, like it's nutty, and it has, I don't know how to describe it, but it's very light. It says it has wild watermelon, and it has, okay, that is a scientific name, and it does have a non-greasy feel. Like that's true. It doesn't feel greasy. It feels very light. And also I'd advise you, if you're using oil, pick the one that is not that's not greasy, especially under makeup. Another thing that you need to look out for when you're picking an oil, just in general, not just for under makeup but in general, is an oil that is non-comedogenic, yes, that doesn't clog your pores. Basically, an oil that's super light and doesn't clog your pores. So I've been seeing this trend on Instagram where people have been basically highlighting and contouring under foundation, and that's what I'm going to do today. Okay, so now onto the concealer. So I have these three, and I'm going to pick out the lightest one, because since we're going to cover it up with foundation, you want it to show up. And if you do something that's too close to your skin tone, it's not going to show up. Like, you're actually going to cover, and then you're not going to look like you have highlight. See that? This one, the second one is very, very close to my skin tone. But the first one is super bright. I have been watching all of these Korean shows on Netflix, and there's this one called Kim's Convenience Store. Such a great show. I love it. It's very I just feel like it's innocent, and it's very enjoyable, you know. And I almost feel like I've actually been watching so many Korean shows. Oh, so many Korean shows. There's one whose name I don't remember, but it's basically in Korean, and all I do is I read the subtitles, and I feel like now I'm almost learning Korean. I feel like I'm learning Korean because I pay attention to it so much, and I'm not the person who watches a show with subtitles. It's either I can change the audio to English, or if I'm not able to change the audio to English, I get tired really fast. So for this one, I think I'm on episodes, no, 3, because it's an hour and a half long episode. I think I'm on episode 3 or something, and for me to watch that long with subtitles, just know that it's a really gripping show. It's such a good show. I'm actually enjoying it. I just feel like I enjoy the class that comes with Koreans, you know, just the poise and, you know, their culture and everything, how they want to be proper and stuff. I think I really enjoy that. So this vlog today is an extension, okay, it's a continuation of the vlog that I was starting last week, and the intention was to actually vlog that whole week, but I was sick. I fell ill, and you know, as usual, every time you have a cold, a flu, anything close, you think you have COVID. But it didn't last that long, and I wasn't as sick, so I recovered, but I spent the rest of the week trying to just get myself together. And then now, yeah, now on to this week. Picking up the vlog on this week. I remember when COVID started, and I think I really honestly had COVID. Honestly, like, I'm not even trying to be like, oh my gosh, I had COVID. No, I did. Because, okay, let me go back to what I was saying. When COVID started, I remember being on the jump seat. Okay, so I was unwell when I left Dubai, and then we flew to Joburg, and I was feeling unwell the whole stay. And I remember asking for lemon and everything from the reception, and at that point COVID was like a rumor and like a thing that was starting. And so everyone, obviously, when they hear you want lemon or you feel sick, was staying away from you. And the staff from the hotel were so scared of me. They were scared of coming to my room, and even I remember room service coming and placing the tray basically outside the door, and, you know, going like, okay, here's your food. And what happened after that? So anyway, after the hotel, I remember on my way back to Dubai, I was working as position, is it R3? So R3 is basically when you man the doors by the, I want to say overwing, but this was 777-300, so it wasn't really overwing, but it's the doors close to the wing, closest to the wing. Okay, so when you're working as that position, your seat is right in front of passengers, so passengers are right across from you. And I remember on takeoff, because everyone was so terrified about this virus thing, and everyone was paying attention to, did we have masks? No, we didn't have masks, but some passengers had masks already, and everyone was so terrified of this virus thing, you know. And every time you coughed or sneezed, everyone looked at you funny. And I remember being like really wanting and needing to cough on takeoff and trying to hold in. And let me tell you, the hardest thing is to try and hold in a cough or a sneeze, because if it's coming out, it will come out, okay? And it will, if you try to hold it in, it will come out with everything. If you know what I mean. If you don't, you're about to know. So anyway, I was super trying to hold it in, and I was scared and I was terrified, and obviously already my voice was a bit different. You know, when you have homa and how your voice, when you have a flu and how your voice just seems weird and off. That's how my voice seemed, and I could tell that some of the customers were looking at me like, are you unwell somehow? Because I kept going in the bathroom to blow my nose. because yeah, I had a running nose. It wasn't that obvious, but it was there. You could tell if you were close to me. So anyway, on takeoff, here I was trying to basically hold that feeling in. And as soon as we took off, and there was a little bit of noise. So as soon as we took off, and it was basically a little safe because it was now just a bit louder than usual, I could not hold it anymore and I coughed. And when I coughed, first of all, it came out with everything. With mucus, with a fart. Like, it wasn't just a cough, like a lot of things came out. And the guy who was right in front of me, I remember his feet were so long, so we were kind of trying to sit in a way where we could give each other space, because my legs are towards him and his were directly towards me, and so he was kind of leaning on the side and I was trying to lean on the side as well. As soon as that happened, he looked at me, like stuck, stared at me, as if to say, are you sick? Do you have COVID, basically? That's how he looked at me. And I just looked away and pretended that that wasn't me, and like I just did one of I just did one of those to act like, I mean, there's nothing, I'm just coughing. It's normal to cough. It's not a big deal. Like, stop making people feel that they're not allowed to cough, because that's kind of how I felt. You know, the whole situation was so, people were almost wanting to kill you because you just let out a cough. So anyway, that was me just when COVID started. Anyway, I don't know why I told you guys that story. After that, I think I went on one more flight. So maybe that wasn't COVID, but I think after that, I really legit had COVID. Yeah. Because I lost my sense of smell and taste for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But I was fine. The thing is, I wasn't like, I didn't have a problem breathing or anything. I didn't even have fever. I think I had fever at some point, but it wasn't when I lost my sense of smell and taste. But yeah, that was it. Also, when you're doing this technique of highlight and contour under foundation, I like how I just skipped to that straight away. But when you're doing this technique, your contour concealer has to be a little darker than usual, so you're able to actually see it on top of under your foundation. Yeah. So today's makeup day to shoot some of I'll be having a giveaway. So I was filming my eye makeup before this so I can do the lashes like I was telling you guys. And I'll be doing a giveaway of the Hera Beauty lashes on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. You should follow me on Instagram, especially if you love lashes, because I'll be giving the whole collection of Hera Beauty lashes. So it's a pack of 5. Is it 5 or 6? 5, I think. The whole collection, and they have gorgeous lashes like the one I have on. This is the style Kind. It's one of my favorite styles. It's very nice and wispy. And I think Joy is another favorite of mine as well. So yeah. Have you guys ever tried this? I think this is a very good technique for anyone who is afraid of actually doing highlight and contour on top of foundation, because it's very forgiving. See, now you can see the lines, and as I blend, I'm not blending like the very best, but you'll see that once I do foundation on top of this, it's going to be so easy to blend it out, and it's not going to look as, I don't know, I want to say, especially if you're very new in makeup And again, if you don't want to look like you're wearing too much makeup, this is the best technique, because I feel like if you're a beginner, sometimes you don't know how to blend out stuff like completely to perfection or close to perfection. And so this is very much easier to do, because even when you don't blend everything completely, you can go in with something else on top of it, something liquid, which will now help you blend even further. So the other thing I've seen people doing is going in with red or orange lipstick, which I am terrified of doing, but I will do. It's my first time doing it, so I'm scared. See, again, the thing with this is that at least since you're going in with foundation on top of everything, it makes it easier to experiment and do stuff. I wish I had liquid highlight, because then I would have highlighted under the foundation as well. I love to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Maybelline Usual 360. We're going to do that and then tap. So because we already have a lot of product on our face, we don't want to put too much. So we're just going to tap around. Doesn't completely hide the blush, so it looks like there's something there. Okay, since I actually did not mean for this vlog to turn into a tutorial, sorry. I think I'm going to just do my makeup quickly and then come back when it's done. But basically, just for you guys to see, this side, you just go over the everything, concealer, blush or lipstick, everything with the foundation. So notice that I'm staying away from the eye area, because I always do that. I'll go in with a sponge in that area. Go in with a sponge there with a beauty blender. So for now, I'm just spreading everything around to try and make it as seamless as possible. So let me do this side quickly, and then I will come back and with a blended face. Let's see what it's gonna look like. So now I'm going to set with powder, and I will start with under my eyes, so I don't crease. I had filmed like a whole makeup video, but when I went to look at the video and what it looked like, it was a mess. First of all, the light was so bad, and so I just threw it out, like my many other videos. Basically, I am trusting God for a few other more equipment, and you know, I pray that it happens soon. So yeah, I'm just using the same powder that I used in the beginning to set everywhere else. I said on Instagram that I would start a podcast a couple of months ago, many months ago, when I was still in Dubai actually, and I still plan on doing that. I just feel like I need a change in a few things before I actually get to that, because this, well, let me not give excuses, let me just say I'll get to it soon at some point, because that's something that I really want to do. I also want it to be so structured, not so structured, I don't want it to be so structured is what I meant to say, but I want it to have some form of structure at the same time. I know I didn't make much sense, but yeah. I slicked down my hair today, and I'm gonna put something on this one so it can sit on the side, like in a nice cute way. Oh my goodness, so much noise. But yeah, that's what I did with my hair. I Basically, there's this, let me show you guys. Wait, I have to show you. So I use this Mizani hairdress, and this is coming off, but this is what I used to slick my hair down together with the, what is it called? Eco Styler gel. I don't know why this hair is not, it's not doing what I want it to do. But yeah, that's what I used, and I also used a bit of mousse. Okay, so now I know my hair is relaxed, but sometimes I use mousse when I know I have treatment coming up. So when I know I'm just about to go wash it, maybe I'll stay with the mousse for like a day, not longer than that. I will use it because then I know I'm gonna wash it off, because mousse is not good for your hair if your hair is relaxed. And I don't think Eco Styler is good either, but I'm not, don't quote me on that because I'm not actually sure. But I just prefer not to put them on my hair unless I'm just about to wash them. To wash my hair, sorry, to wash it. I bought this from Glovo Kenya. It's a Mizani hairdress. Did I say that already? Yeah. That's what I did. It doesn't make your hair lay flat. Like it's not overwhelming on your hair. It's very light, but it's very moisturizing as well. You can use it so much, and you can use it almost every day, and your hair is not going to be like worn down looking flat. It's really good. I like it. I know I had promised you guys that I would do a video about talking about perfectionism with other women, like talking about it with other women, because I've done it on my own, and then also talking about colorism. So that's still in the plan. I've been moving a little slow, to be honest. I've not been as motivated as I would want to be, and there's a lot that has to do with it, but I will still, you know, try as much as possible to make that happen. I was trying to do it before Christmas, but I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll see. Yeah, let me finish my makeup if I can find my powder. I just thought I should quickly come back and show you guys what bronzer I use. This is Hula Toasted from Benefit. I think I've said this before, but I haven't done makeup in so long on YouTube. Have I? So maybe I showed you, maybe I did not. Maybe I showed you on Instagram, because I do a lot of makeup tutorials on Instagram instead. But it's nice and warm. It's very, I feel like it's subtle, but there, like you can actually see that it's present, but it's very subtle as well. I use this sort of like a, not as a contour, but sort of like a way to shape my face instead of contouring. Nowadays I don't contour as much, and I reverse contour. So I will do this, and then I will use my powder, this Laura Mercier one, this very small one, this one. You know, I'm looking at my monitor to see what the shot is like. So I will use this very skin tony one to chisel out this area of my face. Just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying this content, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give me a like or a thumbs up for this video. My channel has actually grown. We've grown so much. I am so blessed. Finally got to 1,000 and got past it. And now we're a couple of hundreds to 2K. So, hallelujah. It's a blessing. It took me a while. It took me long enough. So I'm just grateful. So this is the final look. I went in with lipstick, Sephora. I'm not sure which one it was. And then I went in with this lime crime one called Salem on top of it. And yeah, I basically mix lipstick a lot on this channel. If you've watched me long enough, you know sometimes I don't even know which one I'm wearing. Am I in focus? I hope so. The beauty of doing the setting spray underneath your powder after your foundation is that now when you finish everything off, you don't have to do it again because you've set everything. All I do is I go in with, I spray some behind my beauty blender, and then I just kind of push just to lay everything down. So we kind of set the powder as well. And so, yeah, and that helps you not shine, because some settings powders are great, but they still kind of leave you with a shine. You know, they're supposed to, some of them tell you that they're not oily and they're not shiny, la la la, and you know, mattifying, but some of them don't actually mattify. So I like to do this instead, just very little, and then I just go over everything, including my brows, just to pounce and lay everything down. It looks really flawless, especially when you powder underneath. And let me just zoom you guys in. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe it doesn't look as flawless over there, but it looks pretty flawless IRL. It looks really, really flawless. And then I love the oil. I feel like it just gave such a smooth canvas. KEZULA Skincare, I love your oil. I mean, so far I have only used it twice, but I have enjoyed it both of those times. It doesn't leave you shiny. So if you're looking for an oil, I would say try this one. Again, I've only used it for 2 days, twice, but I love it already. But in case anything changes, I'll definitely come back to you guys and let you know. I'm not sure of the prices of them though, because I had it sent to me. I will link their page on Instagram, because I think they're KEZULA KE, I'm not sure, on Instagram, but I will tag them somewhere either on the screen or in the description, so you guys can go check out their page and maybe find out more from them. And like I said, the lashes are from air.A Beauty Lashes. Gorgeous, gorgeous mink lashes. If you're in the market for lashes, this is such, like, I cannot even plug this enough. They're such good quality lashes and so easy to wear. And if you follow me on Instagram, I will be posting a giveaway, so you could actually win on Instagram. You could win the whole line. So I think 5 lashes, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, for now I think I'm gonna love you guys and leave you, because you know, I hope you enjoyed this vlog tutorial. This vlog that turned into a tutorial, and I will see you guys on my next one. Okay, let me go film the next video. Hopefully I will manage to. Okay, goodbye. God bless you guys.